What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the Between the Pipe show. You're here with Zach.
And Mitchy, what's up, boys? Welcome back.
Episode number 5 here. If you do like our content, make sure to like and subscribe. Stick around. We post probably 3 to 4 times a week. It's good content, funny guys. I think you guys will enjoy it. So click that subscribe button there. Main thing, how we feeling today?
Good. I have a an interesting topic I want your opinion on.
Okay, I have a good one too. I feel like it might be the same thing. Did it come out today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the same thing. This is what I brought it up to you. All right, let it fly.
Okay. I don't know if it'll be the right thing because it only came out a couple hours ago.
Yeah, 100%. I've read this in school.
Uh, Minnesota Wild's
Yep.
Kirill Kaprizov rejects NHL record contract offer.
$128 million for 8 years.
That's
16
16 a year.
AAV.
Yeah.
And he turned it down. I couldn't believe that. I thought it was a typo.
Yeah, seems pretty dumb to me.
When I read 128 mil a year, bro, or not a year, fuck no. Holy shit, that's basketball stuff. When I read 128 mil for an NHL contract, I was like, damn, like NHL players do not make that much money. That would have been record breaking by probably a mile.
I think the next closest is 14 for Draisaitl.
Yeah, and that hasn't even kicked in yet.
Nope.
So, guy would have. Can you still see my screen?
Like your computer screen?
Yeah,
No,
not at all.
not at all.
Lovely. I got some weird thing popping up on my. Oh,
I
oh
can
my
still
god.
see you.
Oh, okay. That's all that mattered. Okay, as long as you
Yeah.
can see me. All right, it's gone now. Anyway, but well, I guess that just leads in. Where is he going? Because he's not going back to Minnesota.
Washington.
You think he's going to Washington?
I can see it.
I said this about Marner, and I'm going to say this about Kaprizov. Guy might look nice in a Hawk sweater.
Chicago?
I could 100% see that.
Why?
They've got the space for it. They've got a young team. They're interesting. He would 100% love to play along Bedard.
No.
You don't think so?
He just turned down $16 million to play for the Wild, who are not going to win a cup, so he can go to Chicago and get 14 and win and not win a cup.
Yeah, but it's different.
He can go
Minnesota
from a
might
city
not be
like
in a.
Minnesota to Chicago. Come on.
Well, you never know. Maybe he likes Oblak. Maybe he wants to be around gang violence.
Oh, block is crazy.
I
Okay,
don't know.
King Vaughn.
That's where Oblak is, isn't it? Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah, see? No, I don't know. Like I feel like he's either going to go to a tanking team like San Jose or Chicago, or he's going to go to somebody really high up there with cap space. But the thing is, all the top teams right now, Vegas would have been a good pick, but they don't have any cap space anymore because they just got Marner.
Yeah, no, I could see him going to Washington.
I just don't know because this next year's Ovi's last year.
Hmm.
You replace Kaprizov, who's not known as a goal scorer. Guy can put the puck in the net, but he's not known as a goal scorer. Playing along what Dylan Strom and Connor McMichael was that the top line with Ovi?
He'll play with Ovi
No, Ovi's last season is this season.
on his contract.
No, he's gone after this season. He's done.
Is he?
Yes,
Said who?
multiple insert. You didn't see that? He's
No.
going to play in Russia after this season. He's done playing in the show.
He literally just wanted to break the record.
I guess so. Guy is, yeah. If you search it up, it'll probably say he's going to go sign somewhere in Russia.
No, Alex Ovechkin is not currently retiring, but will play out the final season of his contract with the Washington Capitals during the 2025-26 NHL season, after which his future plans are undecided. While there was speculation and an accidental email from the Capitals indicating his impending retirement, Ovechkin clarified in April that he's not retiring.
What?
He has not made a
Bro.
decision beyond this season with retirement, a return to the KHL, or another NHL season. All remain possibilities.
Okay, so let's okay. Fuck that Instagram post then. Let's assume worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, he does leave. Do you really think Kaprizov is going to go to Washington?
Yes,
Really?
if he plays one more season, I think he's Ovi's replacement.
Where do you? Okay, well, where else can you see him go? Washington,
New York,
the Rangers?
the Islanders.
Really?
Yeah, look who they have.
But that's the same thing. They're not a good team. They're just like the Chicago thing. They're not a good team now. They've got a good
They're
future.
in a way better place than Chicago and Minnesota.
No,
Yes.
Islanders are just going to be just as bad this year. They're not gonna make playoffs. Matthew Schaefer's not going to make them a playoff team. He's a defenseman that's going to play shit. Well, he'll play second pair.
Neither's Minnesota.
They made the playoffs last year, and they're going to be a lot better this year. I was high on Minnesota, and I'm still high on Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I just I feel like Washington is a decent fit if Ovi sticks around. I could see him going to the Rangers more than the Islanders.
The Rangers don't have that sort of cap space.
That is true. They
And
do
they
not.
won't have that sort of cap space. And how old is he?
Kaprizov,
Yeah.
28, 29.
No.
He got drafted in like 2016.
He's 28. He's only been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he got drafted, or he stepped into the league really late. I don't remember why. There was one reason. Maybe the KHL. I can't remember.
Oh, he might have
But
had an overseas contract with the KHL.
I think so. I can't remember, but I know his first season was when the Wild made the playoffs against Vegas in the 2021 season, and he made Minnesota fun.
Yeah. Which
I
is
do
hard to
remember
do.
that. Jesus, 2021 was 5 seasons ago, bro. That's crazy. But I don't. I'm trying to think of
Oh,
good spots. Oh, you know where sleeper pick, and you're gonna fucking hate me. I think he could land himself in Quebec City.
according to a couple of insiders, Kirill Kaprizov's camp did not turn down an extension offer for 128.
Did this just come out like as we were recording?
Nope. This came out a
When did
while ago. Uh, uh, like 3 hours ago.
really?
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
Okay, so
But that's
we'll have to
so
keep an eye on that.
Rob Reinhart said that, but like Frank Saravelli and everybody else is saying that they turned it down, so I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see, and they still have another year on his contract anyway. So maybe he's just gonna wait it out and see how they do, and then if they're in a decent spot by the deadline or like December 1st or wherever, maybe he'll stick around.
He might be waiting for McDavid and Eichel to see what the market looks like.
Why Ike's? Is his contract up to this season?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna stick around in Vegas. He's 100. I can't see him going anywhere because he bitched and whined about playing in Buffalo, which you know what, fair. It's Buffalo, but like I don't know. It's gonna be a game time decision, I guess.
Yeah.
What about McDavid?
Mc, McDavid, Panarin,
See the Rangers. What's Panarin on right now? 10.5.
Bobrovsky. Panarin's on 11.6.
See if the Rangers let Panarin walk. I don't think they'll let Panarin walk. No way.
Jack Eichel, Ovi, Kaprizov, Makar, Line, Truba, Carlson, Shea Weber is off Chicago's books.
Carey Price is off San Jose's book too.
Yep. Jason Robertson, Kyle Connor,
Oh fuck. I don't like that. That's a crazy class.
yeah. Kopitar, Ryan McDonough, Martin Necas. He'll be an RFA.
I don't think Kyle Connor's going to leave.
Malkin. You know what we should do?
What?
I'm going to pull up the NHL standings.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you getting at?
Uh, I saw a um a second. I saw a tweet
Uh-oh.
um the other day saying that it's still on the table for Crosby to be traded out of Pittsburgh.
I did see that too. His agent said that.
Yeah.
So why are we pulling up the standings? Where are you going with this?
We're going to take a look at the Eastern Conference
Oh, fuck.
and we're going to predict the most likely team that he gets traded to. And then we're going to look at the West and predict the
Out
most
of
likely
the
team he gets
whole,
traded to.
oh, so just Crosby, or are we doing like the high end free agents?
We're doing
Just Crosby?
well, Crosby's not a free agent anymore.
True. Yeah, he's locked up for a while.
I think we sit here and we figure out which team he might go to and what that trade package looks like.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Eastern Conference. It's just such a okay. Well, obviously the basic answer would be Montreal because Crosby liked Montreal growing up and he wanted to play in Montreal. But can we just like not count Montreal for East because that's just a given. That's where he would go if he were to get traded in the East.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like there were
I
rumors
want
when his contract were up that he was gonna go to Montreal.
I want to figure out the trade package though.
For Montreal,
Hmm.
they'd have to give up somebody solid.
Demidov in a first.
I think they would give up Demidov. It would either be Demidov or Slav.
Demidov in a first.
I don't think Demidov in a first is good enough for Crosby. You
I think it
definitely
is.
a big name like him, who's probably still going to put up 90 points next season. I think you need a little bit more draft capital or like a deep end prospect, like maybe Owen Beck. Owen Beck, Ivan Demidov, a first and maybe like a fourth for
Yeah.
Crosby and like a fourth round pick. Like it would, I just don't think. Bro, my dog is having a fucking seizure. That's great. What the hell are you doing? But um, I don't think what's it called? I don't think Demidov in the first gets it done.
No.
No. Bro, why is my dog like twitching out? That's kind of scary. Whatever, I'll just keep checking in. But yeah, where do you think would be the first place he would go in the East, other than Montreal?
Uh, I think he stays out of the Metro. I think he
Probably.
either
Yeah.
goes to the Atlantic or he goes to Colorado. I'm not gonna lie.
Colorado would be oh, I know a good spot where he would go.
Mm,
Florida. He gets to play with Marshy.
he would not go to Florida.
I don't know. Tax free. Nah, but he takes pay cuts though, just so he can play 8.7. Uh in the East for the Colorado would be perfect for the West. It would have to be. For the East?
Colorado's he's only expressed interest in going to play for Colorado.
Yeah, definitely. And Montreal, but that don't
I
count.
personally think he's a Penguin for life, but
He's not going to go anywhere. By choice, he still has a no movements clause anyway, so he'd have to waive that,
he re-upped his no move. Yeah,
which it's not happening. He's not going anywhere
okay.
unless they're like, "Hey, we need you gone," like, and they actually like slipped him some cash under the table or some bullshit. He's not going nowhere.
No,
Like, definitely not. What about McDavid? If he doesn't stick around in Edmonton, where do you think he'll go? Don't fucking say it.
If he doesn't stay in Edmonton, McDavid is going to be a Toronto Maple Leaf.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, follow-up question. How the fuck are you going to get McDavid on your roster?
What do you mean? He's not an
He's
RFA.
going to want upwards of probably 14 or 15.
No.
You don't think he's going to get paid more than Draisaitl?
Not if he doesn't stay in Edmonton.
How? Okay, 13. Because he's not going to take anything less than what he's on now.
No, I think 13. We could afford it.
No.
Hmm.
You just signed Nyes. You've already got John Tavares just took a pay cut. You
We'll
got
trade for
Willie
his.
to pay. You got Matthews to pay. You got Riley to pay. Those
We'll
are
trade.
big
We'll trade for his
contracts.
rights. We'll trade for his rights. If he makes it clear that he doesn't want to sign, we'll trade for his rights.
I don't see him going. I think he would sign like where would be a decent spot? Where would McDavid want to play other than Toronto?
Well, let's get the easy ones out of the way. Start in the Atlantic. Uh,
Yeah.
Montreal's off the table
No, he won't play
because
for Montreal.
He's a Leafs fan.
Yeah.
Uh, Ottawa off the table. He's a Leafs fan. Boston,
I don't
I would
think
say the same thing.
Ottawa.
For I would say Montreal, Ottawa, and Boston are easily off the table.
I think Montreal, Ottawa, Calgary, Winnipeg, and Vancouver are completely off the table. I don't think he's going to go to another Canadian team if he does, and it'll either be Toronto or Edmonton. No in between.
Yeah.
There's no other Canadian team that he'll go to. So I think the Canadian teams are off the list.
Florida won't be able to afford him.
Nope.
I don't think he's gonna want to go play. I don't think he'd want to go play with them anyway. They kicked his ass twice in the finals.
Yeah, fuck no. I don't think he'd play for Tampa either.
No, me either. I don't think he goes to Buffalo. I think they're just too much of a shit show
Fuck no.
if he wants success.
Although, if he went to Buffalo, that'd be fucking deadly. Tage Thompson would
New
have fucking 70 goals.
New Jersey, Carolina,
Ooh.
the Rangers won't have the cap space.
I don't think he'd play in New Jersey just because of the market. Now that he's up there, I feel like he's gonna have to play in a big market.
Hmm.
Like the Rangers wouldn't be
Um,
terrible, but I just couldn't see him wearing a Rangers jersey.
Pittsburgh, I don't see him going there.
Nope.
Flyers are too bad.
He's gonna want a cup contender for sure. Like Carolina would be a decent spot.
I could see the Jackets.
No,
I could see him going to Columbus.
it's not a big enough market. Like I feel McDavid's like he wants a big market. He's super humble, but you know when you can just tell when someone's got like a ton of attention going on, like they're gonna want a big market. Like Marner, for example, he left Toronto and also went to a big market. He went to Vegas.
Vegas is not a big market.
It's a big Vegas.
Vegas isn't a big market.
I would say they sell out the arena every single time. They got a lot of fans down in Vegas.
I don't
There's a
know.
lot
In my
of
mind, there's only
media
three.
attention.
In my mind, there's only four big market teams in the entire league.
You're fucked. Four: Montreal, Toronto, New York, and what? Boston?
LA.
You don't think Edmonton's a big market?
No.
The amount of media attention, the amount of fans they have, the amount of people they fit in their seats, they pack the barn every time.
Personally, I don't really think an American team has a big market.
You just said LA had a big market.
LA and New York, I think, are the exceptions.
LA and who?
New York.
Yeah. Well, yeah, big time. New York. But like you take a look, like Columbus is like lowest market of low. Like that's pretty near comparing them with fucking the Mullet Arena in Utah. Like no bash on Columbus because they're not that bad, but like
No, I'm just
every
thinking
single
cap space wise. If he wants to make a buck,
they could, but like
Columbus will give him 15, 16.
they definitely will. But like Panarin, his contract went up, he left. Uh Bobrovsky, his contract was up, he left. Who else left? There was Panarin, Bobrovsky, and one more big name that left.
Who,
Matt
Rick
Duchene.
Nash?
Matt Duchene. Every single one of their contracts were up. The second they were up, they're like, "Hey, Columbus, thanks for the time. Fuck you, I'm leaving."
PLD?
He wanted out. Yeah, there's another
Line?
one. Who?
Line?
Line. Well, that was John Tortorella. I don't think he minded playing in Columbus. I think that was the coach. Coach, he is a fucking shit coach. Anyway, that's not the point. Okay, go
Torts?
back.
Torts is a legend, bro.
Guy, he's a good coach, but a lot of people now can't play
No,
under
he's a
tough
terrible
criticism.
coach. He's just fucking
It's not
hilarious.
that bad. He has his moments. He has his moments where he shines, and he has his moments where he benches Dubois for no reason. Okay, what team are you on? Carolina?
Um, yeah, I don't think he goes to Carolina. I don't think they'll have the cap space to afford him.
No, no way.
Pittsburgh and Philadelphia are a no. You're right. I would say Columbus is a no unless he wanted to get paid,
A
paid.
bag. Like, unless he wanted a bag, no.
If Panarin leaves, I could see him going to New York.
Me too.
Like I said, big market.
Mm-hmm.
The Islanders are a no. I just don't think they're in that spot. Colorado won't have the cap space. Winnipeg, he won't want to go to another
He won't.
Canadian team.
Nobody wants to go to fucking Winnipeg, let's be honest.
Minnesota, that's no.
No, no.
Stars won't have the cap space. Blues, mm,
I don't, because they're on the, I want to say they're on the decline, but they're not. It's just everybody in that central division is getting better or
yeah.
really good already. I mean, it's the
Um,
best one I've seen so far, but
Utah,
not really.
Nashville, Chicago, no.
Maybe Chicago if they get better, but
I don't know. I don't see it.
I see
Um,
Chicago as a big market. I see Chicago as a big market, especially after their three cups, the legends they've had on that team, and Bedard, the franchise player they have.
I don't see them as a big market.
That's crazy. Who else?
Um, Vegas won't have the cap space
I can't see him going anywhere in the Pacific. No chance he goes to anywhere because he's not going to sign with LA.
unless he goes to San Jose, but even you said no.
He won't go. Yeah, he won't go to a bottom feeder because he wants to win a cup. He's hungry for a cup. That's what he said in all of his interviews. He's like, if I see a window open here, I'm going to stay.
Yeah,
And then there was also somebody else asked him about what he's looking for a term, and he said it doesn't anything can get it done short term, long term, or even no term, which is crazy. But
okay. I would say there's five big market teams.
what's the fifth?
Boston.
Yeah, Boston's up there.
Yeah, but I think that's the only five.
Really?
Yeah, they're the top five highest revenue grossing NHL teams.
Go through every team again and let's see what like market minds, like what are we thinking big markets are.
Okay. Start with the East.
Yeah,
Uh, Detroit.
medium. They're not small, just
No,
medium.
medium.
Original six.
Yeah. Um, Florida.
It's on the uprise, but
Yeah,
I would
I think Florida's a small.
still considered small.
Yeah, and that's not saying that like obviously small market teams win the Stanley Cup all the time,
Exactly.
but when you're looking at like media attention, revenue generation, like jersey sales, and you look at all
All
that
that
stuff,
shit. Yeah.
Toronto, yeah, big market.
Medium.
Shut up. They're the highest grossing revenue NHL team of all time. Shut
Yeah,
up.
they're a big revenue. That's
Uh,
weird though. I thought cups bring in revenue, but or play. No, I'm actually serious. I'm kind of surprised they are the biggest because they sell
if
more during
if
playoff
Cups
season.
brought in revenue, Winnipeg would be at the bottom of the list. Anyway, um, Ottawa, I think that's a small market.
I think it's medium. It's like awkward spot because they haven't really been good in the last 10 or so years. But like I would just kind of small to medium because it is a Canadian team. All Canadian teams are going to have a decent market.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll accept that. Tampa Bay, I think, is a medium-sized market.
I think they're the same as Florida.
No, I think they're medium.
You think? Yeah,
They've had bigger star players,
that is true. They did. They had Stamkos. They had
and
Vasi.
they've
They
had
had St. Louis.
success over multiple generations now, right? Like the early 2000s, they won a cup.
Yeah.
Um,
Then they went back to back. They broke the win record. Yeah. Yeah. Medium. That's fair.
Montreal's a big market.
Yeah.
Buffalo's a small market. Boston's a big
Definitely.
market.
Those are just kind of given.
Uh, I would say Pittsburgh's a medium-sized market, but they're on the high end of a medium-sized market.
Definitely. When you have Crosby, Malkin, and Letang terrorizing the league for a decade and a half,
Yeah.
for sure.
The Devils, I think, are a small market.
Small. Small. But I
Washington, I
will
think, is a
say the Devils are probably the smallest market in the league that teams would like to go to. Like, not even just Quinn Hughes because his brothers are on the team, but he's a perfect example. Like, he said that he would love to play with his brothers, whether it's in New Jersey or somewhere.
yeah, I think they were a bigger market early on. Like New
Yeah.
Jersey was a bigger market in like the early 2000s.
When they won a couple cups. They had Brodeur. That was probably huge.
Yeah.
Jersey sales are probably fucking crazy.
The Capitals, I think, are a medium-sized market.
Same as Pittsburgh.
Carolina, I think, is a small market.
Yeah.
Just the one
High
cup.
end, small, high end of the small.
Yeah. Philadelphia is a small market.
Yeah,
Um, they were probably they've been trending down, I think, since
definitely.
the Broad Street Bully days. They've just been
I can I say this?
mm,
Ever since the Carter Hart thing, they're probably also a lot
yeah,
going down
yeah.
because he was 100% the player that brought in the most jersey sales, and now nobody wants to buy that shit.
No. Columbus is a small market.
Yeah,
New York's a huge market,
yeah, big
and
market.
New York is a small market.
Yeah, I find that so crazy. I think it's it has to just because MSG is just such a like,
No, it's because the Rangers play in downtown New York, New York, and the
yeah,
New York
and
Islanders play
Islanders are
on
on
Long
Rhode
Island.
Island. Yeah,
Long
is it
Island.
Long Island or Rhode Island? Long
Long
Island.
Island.
Long Island.
Rhode Island is a state.
Yes, it is. That's where
Long Island is a city in New York.
I was thinking about Family Guy.
Um, Colorado's a medium-sized market.
Yeah,
The old Nordiques.
yeah.
That's the medium-sized market.
I was gonna say higher because they had like big names and they've won a couple cups over a couple like decades. But I can't really class them as a big market because we put Toronto, Montreal, and Boston in them in a big market, and they're not that big.
Yeah, exactly. Winnipeg's a small market. Winnipeg's a medium market. The threat. Okay, are we talking about these Jets? Or are we talking about the original Winnipeg
I think
Jets?
we're both medium anyway. This market that we have now, we get good jersey sales. We pack the barn every game. As much as we don't fit a whole lot of people, the barn's packed every game. There's a
Yeah,
lot of people in Winnipeg, a lot of Jets fans. I think it's
I'm down to say these Jets are a medium-sized market now. I think the original Jets that
Thrashers,
moved to Atlanta,
small, small.
I think they were small.
But it's the
Uh,
same thing. It's just a Canadian team, you know? Like every Canadian team's gonna have a medium market.
or the original Jets moved to Arizona, sorry.
Yes, they did. Yes.
And then Atlanta moved back to Winnipeg.
Yep.
The Wild, I think, are a small market. Um,
High end of small, but I will still classify it as small, yeah. Because it's the
the
state of hockey.
Dallas Stars, I think, are a medium-sized market. Um,
I think they're up there too, though, because Texas is there's a lot of fucking people in Texas.
yeah, well, they're the old Minnesota North Stars.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
um, St. Louis, I think, is a small market. Utah is a very small market.
No, Utah, no. They're not that small.
They're probably the smallest market in the league. They just came into the league.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Also, wait, go back to St. Louis. Do you call St. Louis a small market?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
why not?
They've held their own for more than 50 years in the league. They were like one of the first 10 teams in the league out of all the teams we have now.
Mhm.
There was the original six, and then when the expansion kind of hit, it was like Philly, New York Islanders, and St. Louis. Those are the three I can think of that came into the league. I think St. Louis is a bigger market. I think they're like low end of medium, but I wouldn't class them small.
Name three players that were on the team before Gretzky went there.
Before Gretzky, that was before my time.
Before my time too.
I couldn't name three people that were on the fucking Leafs, Jets, Habs, Flames, any team. I didn't
Okay.
start watching hockey until I was probably, I don't know, 12 years
I
old,
don't know. I
13.
just don't classify the Blues as a big market, or
Definitely not big. I think
as a.
they're,
I could see them pushing for a medium market spot, but I don't think they're are at that spot yet.
that's fair. That's fair.
Like they like obviously Gretzky played there, Brodeur, Hall or Hull, sorry. Um, but I don't think they're a
I
medium market.
think ever since they won the cup, after that, it's just kind of been on a decline because they're bringing in
Yeah.
new faces like Petrangelo left, Riley left, Tarasenko left.
Um, Predators are a small market. Chicago's a medium market.
Yeah, big, but that's my opinion.
You think Chicago's a big market?
Definitely.
Vegas is a medium.
Yeah.
Seattle, I would say, is a small.
Yes.
Um, San Jose is a small.
You think even
The
after
San
like
Jose,
their even
the
after
San
that
Jose
team they
Sharks.
had, this
No,
team or the one where we talking like a little bit back?
the San Jose Sharks are a small market team.
All right.
LA Kings are a huge market.
See, I think Chicago is bigger than LA, but I think still LA is a big market.
Yeah, excuse me. Calgary's a small market. Edmonton's a medium.
Medium. I
Uh,
I give all Canadian teams medium to be honest. Well, no, that's two Alberta teams though.
Anaheim is a medium market, and Vancouver is a.
Still
That's a tough
medium.
one for me. That's a tough one for me. I would say medium.
Yeah, when you lose a game 7 cup final and you
And
riot,
you burn your city to the ground. Yeah,
that shows passion. You love your team.
crazy.
No, I don't think there were too many things you didn't agree on. I just can't believe you don't think Chicago's a big market. Why don't you think Chicago's a big market?
Um, Hang on.
Pulling up revenue.
I am
Thought
because
so.
I just want to compare
To who?
this. Hang
Who are we comparing Chicago to? And don't compare them to like Toronto or something because that's complete bullshit. Toronto's going to blow everyone
No,
out of the
no, I don't.
water.
Um,
Compare them to LA. That'd be a good example.
that's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to find a website for it.
Uh, I don't know if you can. I seen a post on
Chicago
Instagram.
brings in an average annual revenue of 228 million. Okay.
Okay, here. Okay, I have something to back you up after.
Okay. Chicago brings in an annual revenue of 228 million.
Okay, what about LA?
I'm reading this to you, okay? That is less than Vegas,
Yep,
New Jersey,
yeah,
LA,
yeah,
Edmonton,
yep,
Montreal,
yep,
Toronto,
yep,
New York,
yep,
Boston.
yep. Now, if I go look at NHL team values, LA is marketed at 1.3 billion. Chicago, 1.5. You got to
Yeah,
take in how long
valuation of the
they've been in the
team.
league, how many fans they had for a long time. Yeah, that's why you don't think that classifies them as a big market with the three cups they had, the jersey sales they were getting, the seats that were packed, the playoff revenue. You don't think?
Chicago Blackhawks, based on revenue, are the um, seventh highest, um, like,
Seventh highest team that brings in the most revenue. Yeah.
yeah, they are seventh in every financial category known um in valuation, in revenue. Um, Boston 5, Edmonton 6, Chicago 7,
Where's LA?
LA. That's a different list. These are like they haven't done a report on it in a couple years, so these are 2024 statistics.
Yeah. See, yeah. I don't know. I think they're. What the hell are you doing? I guess you're not twitching anymore. Yeah, I mean that'll be debatable. That's a debatable one. I think most of them are pretty tame, but that's pretty debatable.
Alrighty.
But
Looks
yeah,
like
other
we're
than
getting to that
that,
time.
I think we've used all our time in the episode here.
I think we have to.
Yeah, we only got a little bit left, don't we?
Yeah. Do you want to
Yeah.
do the outro?
Maisel, all right. If you managed to stick around for the whole episode of us bitching back and forth about financial stuff and free agents, then thank you. Like I said, if you are new here and you want to tune in more often, we were posting 3 to 4 times a week. So make sure you like and subscribe there. Click the bell to get notified. I'm Zach.
I'm Mitchy.
Talk to you long enough, and we'll see you boys later.
Peace.